Crop production and management. Learning about cultivation of crops and several activities undertaken by farmers in crop production and its management. In today's world, children are not aware of many things. When asked, from where do we get our food items, they just answered supermarket. Beyond that level, they could not think. Then I thought of sharing some important information about crop production and management and the important role that farmer plays in it. Children, have you all seen these tools? The answer was 50% yes, 50% no. Who uses these tools? Only 25% children could answer the question. Farmer. Then they wanted to know where and how we use these tools. Farmers for cultivation of crop use these tools. Let us gain some more knowledge about it. In last chapter, we have learned that all living organisms require food. Plants can make their food themselves. Animals, including humans, cannot make their own food. So where do we get food from? Why do we have to eat food? We get energy from food, which is utilized by organisms for carrying out various body functions such as digestion, respiration, and excretion. Where do we get this food? We get this food from plants or animals or both. In order to provide food for a large population, regular production, proper management, and distribution of food is necessary. Agricultural practices. Till 10,000 BC, people were nomadic. They wandered in groups from one place to another in search of food and shelter. They ate raw fruits and vegetables and started hunting animals for food. Later, they slowly started using their intelligence and started cultivating land and producing rice, wheat, and other food crops. Thus, agriculture came to birth. Farmers take a large piece of field and same kind of grains are grown and cultivated on large scale. It is called a crop. For example, crop of wheat means that all plants grown in the fields are that of wheat. Crops are of different types like cereals, vegetables, and fruits. They are classified on the basis of the season in which they grow. As we know, India is a vast country. The climatic conditions like temperature, humidity, and rainfall vary from one region to another. Accordingly, rich varieties of crops are grown in different parts of country. Despite this diversity, two broad patterns can be identified. These are Kharif crops and Rabi crops. Kharif crops. The crops which are sown in the rainy season are called Kharif crops. The rainy season in India is generally from June to September. Paddy, maize, soybean, groundnuts, cotton, etc. are Kharif crops. Rabi crops. The crops grown in winter season are called Rabi crops. Their time period is generally from October to March. Examples of Rabi crops are wheat, gram, peas, mustard, and linseed. Besides these, pulses and vegetables are grown during summer at many places. Summary. In order to provide food to our growing population, we need to adopt certain agricultural practices. Same kind of plants grown and cultivated at a place constitutes a crop. In India, crops can be broadly categorized into two types based on seasons, Rabi and Kharif crops. That is all in this lesson. Keep learning. Learning is fun.